Look at that sunset. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, just the sky right now. I'm in Tacoma. I'm parked in a parking lot. I'm not trying to be a weirdo. I'm waiting for our daughter to come with her older brother. They went to a hockey game, and I think it's in the third quarter. I don't know anything about hockey, really, other than I don't like it. I've tried. I can't get into it. So I don't know if they're periods or quarters or whatever it is, but waiting for them to come and just sitting in the car here. And there's a lot of homeless in Washington State, unfortunately, and around the country. But certainly in this area, there's a lot of homeless. And there's a guy, maybe a baseball throwaway by the road there. And he didn't come up to me or ask for anything, but I wanted to do something for him. I don't even know anymore who's scamming and who isn't. Maybe it's not my job to know who's scamming and who isn't. I don't have any money to give him, so that's easy. But I looked in my trunk, and I always, especially in the winter, you always have stuff in your trunk like blankets and water bottles and stuff. And I had some Costco chicken. That chicken breast? It's really good. It has a consistency almost, it's shredded chicken basically in a can. And it used to be one of my favorites when I ate chicken. We gave up beef a few years ago and pork, and just recently, just in the last couple of months, gave up chicken. And I remembered I had a couple of cans back there in case I got stuck in a snowbank. It would be good protein, but I'm not going to eat the chicken. And that guy looked hungrier than I am. It looks like he looked like he needed it more than I did, so I gave him a couple of cans. And he was very grateful, said thank you, and put them in his backpack. I don't even see him anymore. He just walked away. But anyway, everyone's going through something. It's not our jobs to always understand what they're going through, But everybody's going through their own battle, or battles, plural sometimes. And sometimes the best thing we can do is just show that we care, He was getting a lot of dirty looks from a lot of the people. This is a Winco, Dollar Tree, Panda Express parking lot. I'm just here because it's a convenient location for my daughter to be dropped off. But getting a lot of kind of dirty looks from people as they go by him. And again, maybe he's a con artist. Maybe he's starving to death. I don't know. All I know is I had 2 cans of shredded chicken in my trunk that I wasn't going to eat. And if he can eat them, great. If he can eat them, great. It's hard right now, isn't it? It's a struggle, man. It is a struggle out there. I don't know how people are making it. I really don't. I don't know how people do it. I look around and I'm always struggling. I'm always struggling. I've worked hard my entire life. 30 years in the broadcast radio field, major markets in the country. Not in radio currently. I'm working for the county where I live and doing my podcast. But man, just the prices of things. I mean, God, I see why Winco is crowded, because they got good prices there, Dollar Tree is packed. People are just anxious. They're struggling. They don't know what's going to happen with the election, with the economy. And it's just really kind of volatile times for everybody, for a lot of people anyway. And maybe you're in that position. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're one of the lucky ones that's not in that position. But a lot of people are. And a lot of people are just kind of on the raw and ragged edge, as Abraham Hicks calls it. The raw and ragged edge. And it's just a reminder. I used to always kind of laugh at this. Back when I was a right-wing wacko on the radio, I used to laugh when people said, that could be you. That could be you. And I would laugh at it going, of course that's not going to be me. Why would that be me on a street corner panhandling? But now I'm older and I am wiser, I think. I have more life experience, and I realize that could be me. That could be you. That could be your children. It could be my children. And I try to approach everything from a standpoint of kindness. And I think to myself, oh, there he is. He's got his shopping cart. I think to myself, if that were, God forbid, one of my kids and they were distressed, anxious, they were out on the streets, a lot of drugs too, I'm not saying he is, but a lot of people devastated specifically by fentanyl. And I don't know if that's like a national scourge yet or not, but in Washington State, it is big. It is huge. It is destroying the lives of so many countless thousands of people. It's very, very sad. But I think to myself, God, if that were my kid, would I want someone to extend them kindness? Would I want someone to pull out a couple of cans of shredded chicken from their trunk that they're not going to eat and share it with them? I don't believe in giving a lot of money to homeless people. And it boils down to a trust issue. With the drugs and alcohol being rampant as they are in this state and in other states, I just want to make sure that if they're hungry, that they're fed. I will buy them groceries before I give them $5, you know. Because out on the streets here, I mean, fentanyl is so freaking cheap. I mean, it's ridiculous how cheap it is. And that's why the addiction rates are so high. You can get it for nothing. So I won't give money, but I'll give food when I can. I'll give water bottles. I was walking into a store and the guy outside says, can you buy me a gallon of whole milk? That's all he wanted, was a gallon of whole milk. So I bought him a gallon of whole milk. Everybody needs something different, you know. We all have our own needs. But it's crazy times, and you'll never go wrong being kind. Just be kind. Be kind to the people you run into. It's true. It sounds like a fortune cookie. It sounds like a bumper sticker. It sounds like a cliche. But we don't know all the battles that people are going through. Everybody has a story. Much love to you, my friend. Thanks a lot for watching this. And just be kind. Just be kind to all the people you run into in this world. I do believe what we put out comes back to us. And put out as much love and kindness and good energy as you possibly can, okay? Much love to you, and I hope we talk again soon. Hey, Johnny. It's our daughter's dog, Johnny Knoxville. Hey, Johnny. Say hi to everybody. Are you glaring at me? You glaring at me? You glaring at me? Yes, he's named after that Johnny Knoxville. Which other Johnny Knoxville would he be named after? Oh, boy. Are you a jackass, Johnny?